guys, what is up, and thank you for watching all of my videos. I'm Stephanie, just in case you did not know. In today's video, we're going to be doing something real fun. We're going back to like Tea Tuesdays. It's just that today is Sunday. Today's Sunday? Yes, today's gonna be Sunday when you see it. It's technically Saturday right now, but it'll be Sunday when you see it, so it'll go up tomorrow. So it's been a lot has been going on, like as far as like us been in quarantine, and the girls are just out living. It's so much gossip that we have to talk about, so we're just gonna jump right into it. But before we start talking, I just do want to just, you know, give a little spiel or whatever. If you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. Matter of fact, I'll wait. Okay, now that you're subscribed, go ahead and click on that bell button that's right next to there, and then also go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Like this, comment, let me know what you think about the comments. Let me know in the comments what you think about all the topics that we're discussing, because girl, we got some tea today. I got my little list. I am ready. So first things first, I'm the realist. I want to give a huge shout out. I know, like I said, you're gonna be seeing this tomorrow as in Sunday, but today is my fairy godmother, her anniversary. So Jay-Z and Beyonce have been married for 12 years as of today. 4-4. We know 4 is their favorite number, hence, you know, Blue Ivy or whatever. But I just want to give a huge shout out to them, sending them light and love through the screen or whatever. And so the hot topic of the day, so juicy. So apparently, Miss Yaya Mayweather, if you don't know who that is Floyd Mayweather's daughter. She was apparently arrested today. Let me sip my tea. Yes, ma'am, she was arrested today. She got into an altercation with a young lady who was in NBA Youngboy's house. And apparently, you know, she said, forget fighting, sis, I'm finna stab you. And so she decided to stab this young lady. Don't know what happened. All the details are still surfacing right now. All we know is that she was arrested. I want to say they live in Atlanta. But she was arrested, and the girl is in critical condition, so prayers out to her and her family. Condolences. Hopefully she is able to make it and, you know, has a speedy recovery. But sis, no man is worth it, especially a man that has herpes. Like, you do know you can't give her the herpes, right? If she didn't know that, now she knows, because that's one of the things you can't get rid of, sis, and they hurt. Well, at least from what I've seen, you know, in sex ed, I don't know, I've never actually experienced herpes, but apparently it hurts. So, sis, he's not worth it. No man that's going to make you stoop down to the level of wanting to, like, physically assault somebody is never worth it. Period. If they're not bringing you light, if they're not bringing you love, if they're not bringing you joy, it doesn't need to be in your life. And that's with anything. A man, woman, he, she, it, a thing, school, family. If it's not adding to your life, it's taking from your life, then it's not worth it. And just wash your hands with it. Matter of fact, did you wash your hands today? Because, you know, it's germs out there. So make sure you wash your hands and wash your hands with the negativity. There was a lot of good music that was released this weekend. Kiana Lede. I feel like I say her name wrong. I call her Kiki because she calls herself Kiki. She's like a real soulful singer. She released her album Kiki, which is also her birthday. So shout out to my Aries queen. You know, even though we in quarantine, we still gonna rock out Aries Nation. We still gonna, you know, have a good little time or whatever, even though we in quarantine. And she dropped a video too with Ari Lennox, who we're gonna talk about later. They have a song called Chocolate on her album, and it was so cute that they FaceTimed each other, and that's the video, them FaceTiming with each other, and that's like the video. It's so cute. So yeah, well, speaking of we're just gonna jump into her real quick. So her and your Uncle Snoop got into it, or whatever. Snoop Dogg reminds me of like uncle that's like swear he woke, but he's not. So we all know Ari Lennox is like, you know, Miss Shea Butter Baby, and she was on live like everybody and their mama has been. Which, shout out to everybody, you know, quarantine radio. Where's Tory Lanez? Shout out to Tory Lanez and congratulations. He apparently is now, he beat Taylor Swift's record of having the most people on a live. It was like over 300 or 350,000 people. And he's been doing like quarantine radio like every Tuesday and Thursday. I think Sunday too, where he's just like on the radio, like doing the radio, and like he'll have like people come in and like go live with him, and he'll have like other celebrities, but then he'll also have like a twerk competition with like random people or whatever. It's been real fun or whatever, because like all the celebrities will be in there, and yeah, it's hilarious. Like, it's a good time. Then, you know, all these battles have been going on, but shout out to everybody who's just been, you know, making the best out of a situation. Anyway, back to them. So Ari was on her Instagram Live, and we know that she is always like natural. Like, she wears her hair, even when she performs, like on like big syndicated broadcasts, on her concerts, on her tours. Like, homegirl is always like natural. She always has her natural locks showing. You hardly ever see her wear like wigs or whatever. And like, her skin's natural. Like, she's always like, you know, she embraces her natural beauty a lot, you know. And unfortunately, she's been in the news a lot lately because, you know, it's crazy because like people love to say, well, you know, we like natural black women, blah 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 blah. But yeah, you have somebody like Ari, and she gets called like, you know, a walk wilder for her natural black features. Like, so yeah. So like I said, she was on Facebook Live, and she was getting her followers to teach her how to actually like put on the wig, and she was like cutting it. It was real cute. Like, she was just like, am I doing it right? Like, she was like trying to cut. It was just real cute or whatever. And so, reason number 365,000 why I don't follow the Shade Room, don't like the Shade Room, is really because like the Shade Room knows what they're doing. Like, they will post stuff, and they know it'll get a reaction out of people. And it's not necessarily people who post stuff on Shade Room that I'm like, I can't get mad at them, because they're not actually the ones being like for real shady. But they know what to post and like what to say to get like a rile out of people. And so I don't follow the Shade Room. I don't, it's not on my timeline. I try not to go to their page. I mean, if I'm sent something from a friend or something, I'll go to it or whatever, but I don't get my news from the Shade Room. My news comes from the news, like, you know, NBC, ABC, CNN. You know, I'm looking at people who actually went to school for this, you know, to get my news from. And so they posted her on the Shade Room, and it was like Ari trying to, you know, Ari getting help from subscribers, whatever. And so your Uncle Snoop decided he was gonna be his woke self or whatever, and decided to make a comment. What did he say, y'all? What did he say? Okay, so then Snoop decides to say, okay, so the Shade Room posted, and they said Ari Lennox was having the fight of her life with that wig, with the laughing emoji, and then pound the struggler's wheel real. And then Snoop Dogg said, grow your own hair. What happened to those days with the like shrug guy? And my thing about it is, like, if he was really a person that like knew, you know, because the Shade Room posts Ari all the time. They post her all the time because she's like naturally funny. Like, the girl's hilarious, and her music is just like, everyone loves her music or whatever. And so they post her all the time. So for him to sit here and say that, it's just like, what? Like, and it's just crazy because it's just like, it just goes to show, like, men just love, like, the whole, like, you know, natural love, but, like, their version of natural is, like, a girl who like, you know, has the no makeup look, who has her hair perfectly tousled, like she didn't just curl it and then comb it out, and then, or like the messy bun, which takes you 30 minutes to do. Like, men's version of natural is not natural. We all know this. Women know this. We all know this. We all know this. And it just sucks because it's just like, here she is, like Ari don't bother nobody at all. Like, she's always been a person that, like, will just stand up for black women all the time. And so for him to sit here and say this about her, of all people, like, what? And it just sucks. And then it's like, you know, so then she ended up clapping back at him, and she went on live, and I saw like snippets of it, but she ended up going on live and was talking about him. I'm trying to find some clips and insert it, and there were like memes going around telling some, how can a man who has a perm, like, how can we take advice from a man who gets a perm about what natural should be, you know? And it's just he just, I don't know, he does, like, I've never been a fan of him. Like, okay, he got some bops. Can't say he don't. But like, him as a person, like, I just can't rock with him. Like, I don't like him. I don't like him as a person. And it's like, when I don't like you as a person, I can't appreciate your music anymore. So it's like, I can't, but it's like, I can't fault you, because it's like, well, I can't fault your music, because it's like, your music is a bop. You got some bops. Like, you got some, maybe like two that I like, which is like, you know, I gotta have them. But it's just like, the same thing with other people I don't like. There's plenty of artists who I just don't like them as a person, and like what they have shown me to be like them as people, I can't rock with your music either. And so it's like, I'll delete you out of my, you know, my Apple Music. I'm gonna mute your name like on Twitter and stuff like that, just so I don't have to like see you. You know, and so it's just like I'll go as far as like blocking you, even though you don't know me, but I'm blocking you because, like, if I block you, that means Instagram won't show your picture on my explore page. And so, and that's where I really be at. I don't be on my timeline, I don't be like on the explore page or whatever. And so he just is so disgusting. He's so annoying. And it's just like, once again, it's just like, you know, the most disrespected woman in America is who? Malcolm X, where you at? And so it's just like, I don't know, it's just so draining, and it's just so tiring, and it's just like, black women can't get a break. Even in quarantine, when we really have literally nothing to do but sit here and just, you know, try to have a little fun, we still can't have fun. We're still being like demeaned any chance we get. And it's like, didn't he, like, it's just like, for him to sit here and say that he's like, you know, pro-black and all this and all that, you know, but it's just like, I mean, but we saw who you really were when you went after Gayle. I mean, don't get me wrong, Gayle deserved the backlash she got, but what you went entirely too far. Like, you were basically like finna kill this woman. Like, you know, you calling this girl all kind of bees and all kind of other stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I don't support Gayle or Oprah. Neither one of them are pro-black at all. You can be black and not be pro-black. It's proven fact. And so I just know that with them, they just, you know, aren't my type of people either. But we saw who you really were when you were like going after this woman, and you had no regards of, like, you know, this is somebody's mother, auntie, sister, cousin, and you know, you just have a big following, and you know the people are going to do what you say do. And so it just, I just don't like him at all. He just disgusts me. Like, he just disgusts me. Moving on. So I'm going to talk about I was gonna talk about that unseasoned fight between Kim and Courtney, and how Courtney smacked the foundation off of Kim, but it's just like they've already got enough publicity, and it's like I don't want to just add to their publicity, because you know, like they did it for a reason. Their ratings were low. Like people are finally starting to realize, like, we don't want the Kardashians, and so they gotta spruce it up a little bit. You know, they take all the black men. Now I gotta, you know, I'm not gonna go there, I'm not gonna go there, I'm not gonna go there. It's like a whole different video for like a whole different day. Like just it's a whole video by itself. Anyway, so I don't know if you saw on Instagram. So I follow this page called Free-ish Media, and they are hilarious. Like they're hilarious. If you don't follow them, follow them. I'll put their link in the description box down below. And they're hilarious. Once again, they are hilarious. And so they were talking about Jamal Bryant and the new church up in Atlanta, well, New Birth Church up in Atlanta, and how, because I don't know I don't know where you live at. I live in Georgia, and they just recently provided a few churches test, like the COVID-19 test. And so like there's a church here in my city, like there's like a mega church here, and they were doing it, like I want to say yesterday, like within certain times. I don't know if they were free. I just knew that you can go by there. I don't know if they were taking insurance or not. I just saw it like on, I got a little message alert on Facebook or whatever that the church here was doing it. But New Birth in Atlanta was also doing it as well, and they were charging like $150 for like a test. And it's like, sis, like, you a church. Yeah, like, okay, I get it, like, you know, you can't, they don't want anybody conjugating together, so you can't give them tithes and offerings. But it's like, sis, what? It just made me think about, like, it made me think about, because you know he's back with Giselle again, and I guess Giselle just needed some more coin for her little renovation, and she's doing it, and that whole little like story to her house or whatever. Girl, he got to come up with that child support somehow. Apparently he got a child support on like an illegitimate child, who allegedly, but that's neither here nor there. So anyway, speaking of housewives, so y'all, the Real Housewives of Atlanta are like giving me life right now. So I'm a fan of the show. I love all of them together. Like they're all just hilarious. Like especially, I'm not team Portia. I'm not team Kenny. I'm not team Kenya, Ken, Nene, none of that. I'm here for the shits and giggles, honestly. And so they're just hilarious. Like Nene, like she is like, I have a meme, like she is like, I have a meme for her for like every mood, how I feel, every response. Like she's like my #1 like looked up gift. So it's like, she's hilarious. So it's like, but it's like her as a person I don't like. Like she's one of them people that just is like real, like, we know anyway, we all know I just don't like Nene. And so, but Nene decided to come out with a song. Numbers up, see I know how to get to the bag. G5, red eye, jet lag. I mean to the floor, Peter gonna be mad. But like RuPaul, I love to let it drag. Do you see me? Shining, and gleaming like diamonds, diamond. And it just reminds me of Big Frida all the way. She's releasing on my birthday on Easter, April 12th. So we'll hear about, you know, the whole, if it's a bopper now. They saying it's a bopper now, but I don't know. It's real bouncy. Like it's real bounce music, New Orleans. Like it's a real Big Frida. It sounds like a Big Frida song. Honestly and truly, it sounds like a Big Frida song. And I don't know, sis. Like it might be a little bop or whatever, but apparently it's like a diss to. It's supposed to be a diss to Eva, because her and Eva have been getting into it. Because apparently Eva has been doing this challenge, this like no makeup challenge, and they've been doing like slick shots or whatever. Like, you know, let's take a picture and post it with no makeup, no lashes, no, you know, none of that. They want like bare face. Because we all know Eva is beautiful. We know Eva is beautiful with or without makeup. Like, barefaced and all. This bitch bald-headed. And she's so beautiful. You know? So she decided to channel the Real Housewives to it. And they've been doing it. Like, I saw Kenny do it. Cynthia did it. Portia just did it today, and she did like this whole dissertation with it. Like, I'm not doing the makeup challenge, but that's just the makeup challenge, you know, type of thing. Her and Nene did it, and so Nene was like, what did Nene say? Good. What did Nene say? She posted a picture with like her little green tracksuit and her little, like, you know, real greasy wig or whatever. I'm just so tired of Nene and his blonde hair. Like, whoever be doing her hair be straight trash. Like, they be making her look so freaking terrible, and she's not an ugly person. I mean, inside wise maybe, but outside she's not an ugly person. I feel bad because she's had all these surgeries or whatever, you know. And it's like, but okay, so Nene said, if you know me, you know I've always been a skin girl. Then she tagged Eva Marcel, and then she said, next time let's show our bodies. And so that prompted Eva to do a whole video, like showing off her body, like, you know, because she's like however many weeks postpartum, just had her baby or whatever. And like, this is like my issue with like Nene, is the fact that she always goes after, like, this is the person like from season 1 to season 12 has had at least 10 different bodies, at least. And so she's like the last person for me to call somebody, like, to talk about somebody's weight when she's plus size. Point blank period, she's plus size. Like, Shawty probably wear like at least a size 14 in pants. Like, she's just a big, she's big. Like, she's an Amazon. Like, she's a plus size. And in fact, no matter how much liposuction you get to make your stomach flat, like when you like look to the side, like you still wide. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, one thing I don't like about that is like you constantly get surgeries to make your body look the way it looks, and if you like your body, hey, you like it, I love it. But it's like, how you gonna sit here and like, her one thing is always going into somebody's weight, and it's always a pregnant person's weight, either while they're pregnant or right after they had their baby. And it's like, in America we have like this really bad like connotation, like real bad like stigma, not connotation, real bad stigma about how, you know, the bounce back. And how women have to be like, instantly have to be a size 2, right, you know, before they leave the hospital. And it's not realistic for every person. And so like, that just adds on to people's like postpartum depression, like when they can't lose that weight, that adds to that. And for you, like, sis, what? Like, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. And so, because she did it to Kenya. She did it to Portia, and now she's doing it to Eva, like where she's like sitting here talking about their body, and it's like, that's not cute, sis. Like, that's not cute at all. And so I just hope that Eva can keep the same energy when they actually film this reunion. Apparently, it's supposed, Candy has said she was like with, I want to say Bossip or the Jasmine brand, one of those like Instagram blogs. And apparently she told them that it's supposed to be online, because, you know, Andy got the cooties or whatever. And so it's supposed to be online, which is stupid, because we have already seen, like, when people go IG live, like, y'all can't talk at the same time. Like, it's just like, it's gonna be a lag. And so it's not gonna be as, you know, seasoned as we would like it. So hopefully it's not online. Hopefully they can actually come together. And, you know, I'm all for somebody besides Andy hosting this reunion, because we all know Andy got a bias. Like, we all know it. So it's like, I'm all for, you know, y'all letting somebody else at Bravo shine. I'm all for it. But hopefully Eva keeps the same energy, because we all know Eva is that person that once she's confronted, she's like, I didn't say that. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Like, that's Eva to a T. So hopefully she can keep the same energy, and, you know, this little reunion gonna be cute or whatever. And I'm excited. I'm excited. Like, y'all, they have been hilarious. Then apparently Nene is like going like live with Kim Zolciak. Like, my thing about it is, when it comes to like their friendship, like, it's just like, once she just the races last year, make that make sense. Like, I just don't understand how you would want to be friends with her. Like, she's a disgusting person. She don't even look the same. She got 2 fucking sausages for lips. Like, she just looks disgusting. She looks disgusting. She acts disgusting. Like, everything about her is disgusting. And so it's just like, you can sit here. How you gonna sit here and call somebody else the biggest flip-flopper when that's you? Because you go back and forth with this girl. Like, you can't sit here and call somebody a racist. Where is your scooter? And then still be friends with them the next day. Like, that don't make no sense to me. So, child, boo, whatever. If you don't know, now you know. B Simone and the baby were like playing on their whole like little like, you know, B Simone like obsessed with him for a new video that the baby's in and all this and all that, and she was just playing with y'all talking about like manifesting because, you know, she got her little book or whatever. Girl, boo, bye. All of them get on my nerves. all of them. Like, all of them. Like, that's why I said, they're the reason I stopped watching Wildin' Out. Because they're not funny. I don't think people realize that they're not funny. They're not funny at all. And I want to talk about like how like in Kentucky they just signed an order, a federal judge or a state judge, somebody judge signed an order that people who were diagnosed with COVID-19 that they have to wear ankle monitors now because apparently they're just still going around infecting people and they're just still going out in public and all this kind of other stuff. So they were like, sis, like, you gotta sit down somewhere. We're gonna force you to sit down somewhere. So, chaboo. But that's all I have for today. Something light, something simple. Don't forget to wash your hands. Wash your hands of the negativity and also wash your hands of the germs. And so, yeah, my hands are dry. You hear that? I need to start shimmying and shimmy some lotion on me. Y'all, like, my dress keeps like riding up, so it's like I have like no neck when it comes like all the way up here. Like, hello. But thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I hope you guys truly enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one. Deuces. Mwah.